Thank y'all for tapping in with Mr. Yadi. I hope all is good with y'all. Listen, I'm going to be bringing y'all this very educational video from Brother Jeremy Hill tonight. This is personal with me. And I'm glad that Brother Jeremy Hill shed some light on this and put it in context and speaking out for those that couldn't put this into context. And this brother did a beautiful job, I believe, at explaining this. So now that y'all tapped in, man, y'all check this out. Brother Hill gonna explain this, and this is real.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. This is another reaction video. Now, what I'm going to do is play a video about a young man who finds out maybe 17, 18 years later that the man that he called his daddy was not his daddy. And here's the kicker. He finds this information out from the man who he thought was his dad. And then he confronts his mother. And she gets this old, messed up attitude about people who do wrong hate when you ask them questions over and over because they want you to just shut up and accept the lie or the deception, or they just want you to continue to be a dummy and don't know nothing. Just everything's going good the way it is. Why would you want to disrupt that? So a lot of modern day women, black women in particular, in my most humble opinion, are masters at this.
Boy,
I want you to hear this boy
no
as he
cap.
speaks, and you can hear how broken his heart is as he speaks to his mother.
Y'all gotta see this video. Mom, let me ask you something. You better be real with me because I am living right now. For 16 years, you got me running around with John, and this man telling me he ain't my real daddy. Please tell me. Please tell me that ain't true. Please tell me that ain't true.
I mean, I can tell you that, but it's not true. I mean, it's true. He's not your dad.
So who my dad then?
I'm gonna just be real with you. It's like, you know, back in the day. First of all, why am I explaining anything to you anyway?
Wow.
Classic deflection.
Yes.
That is a classic example of when a woman feels uncomfortable with providing the truth. Why? Because truth has the ability to bring shame. Truth has the ability to illuminate throughout the darkness of a fucking liar. Okay? There's no need for her to get mad at her son, at her flesh and blood, after he has inquired about who is the real daddy. That is his right to know. And now she's trying to make him feel bad about asking who my daddy is, trying to make him feel shame.
Back in the day. First of all, why am I explaining anything to you anyway?
Because you owe him an explanation.
That's my business.
16 years. I'm your son. You're supposed to be able to tell me that.
Like, you
I don't care about them. I want to know the truth. I don't care about who around here listening. I don't care. I really don't care who around here
Wow.
listening. Who is my dad? Do you know or not?
No, I do not know who your daddy is.
Wow.
This lady just told this boy, who she has allowed to believe that the other man is the daddy. She has just told him that she don't know who the real daddy is.
This personal with me, you know. I can relate to this all too well, you know. And I wouldn't go too much put my business out there in the street like that, but this is very personal with me. You know, I'm going through the same thing, you know. And it's fucked up. So to the person that if you ever see this video and you know who I am, all I'm asking for is a name. That's it. You and I don't never have to speak again. To my siblings, if you see this video and you just so happen to show that person, I'd appreciate it. And I never wanted you to really, really find out this way. You never built up the courage to bring it up and talk to you about it, but out of our siblings, there's one that knows. There's one that knows. To the one that know, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? I'm gonna let this video play.
And then before she said that, BS, she said, "It's my business. Why are you asking? It's my business." Because that's his business. That's his child. I mean, he's a child. Every child wants to know who their mother and their father is. Do you understand? This is a very selfish woman, a very self-entitled woman, a very sneaky and conniving, trifling, a very trifling woman. A woman that has so much deceit in her heart that she is willing to deceive her own child for more than a decade about the truth of his father.
Okay. I really don't care who my listening. Who is my dad? Do you know or not?
No, I do not know who your daddy is.
So
I'm looking at this woman in this video. Her demeanor, her build, her complexion, everything about her puts me in the mind of the person that I'm talking about. If you ever see this video, just tell one of your other children a name and they'll get it to me. Or if you ever see this video, you're welcome to leave it in the comments. And I ask that you be very respectful and understand where I'm coming from. You had every opportunity to let me know what was going on, but because of your own personal reasons, you feel just like this mother in this video. So to the young man in the video, I know what you're going through, man. And it's fucking crazy. And I'm 48 years old. And still don't know her name.
That's not a big deal. I mean, I'm just saying, you don't got this far without.
And the next shit that she about to say is so fucked up. And if you females out there feel like this, really fucking feel like this, deep within your motherfucking hearts, fuck you. Fuck you for all the motherfucking dads you done took through this bullshit. Fuck you. Feel free to leave me a fuck me in the comments, and I'm gonna give you a fuck you right back. I ain't saying I've been a perfect dad or nothing like that, and I got my faults. But none to this motherfucking magnitude. Oh, fuck no.
so why do I have to go find out myself, man? Why do you have to tell me? Why do you have to tell me? Explain it. Why do you have to tell me that?
John been there for you for your whole life.
And
a daddy is not who you come from. A daddy is who raised you.
She said her daddy ain't from where you come from. My daddy is who raised you. How y'all feel about that?
I did.
That's that BS. I hear that type of stuff. But let me back up to what the young man said. He said, "Why did that man tell him that you're not my child?" There's no fighting going on between, from what I see, no fighting going on between that the stepfather and the mother or the child. What happened is, in my personal opinion, he wants that boy to know the truth because he does love him. You hear? The stepfather, who has been acting like the real daddy, really loves the child, and his conscience. See, people have conscience, man, especially men. You got a young boy saying, "I love you, I cook for you, you my daddy and stuff," and it probably tears him up inside to know that he's not really his flesh and blood, but he loves him so much that he's willing to tell him the truth, even if he knows it's going to hurt him. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now go talk to your mom. That's why he told him, because he don't want to keep lying to someone that he loved for over 16 years.
Come from a daddy who raised you.
I get that, but I'm still wondering like why you come man up and tell me, or one man tell me and tell me who my dad is.
Why was you talking to?
You.
I'm talking to you right now, Mom.
Funky ass. Fucking response. Joe funky ass.
I feel like I'm older age conversion, especially now I'm older, Mom. I'm 16, man. I'm not no little kid. You're not allowed to be no more.
I don't have to tell you nothing about my business. I don't know who your father is. The man that raised you, John, has John ever done anything bad?
He hasn't, boss.
That woman.
Until you females, let's reverse the fucking roles. How would you feel? We told the child, we don't know who the mommy is. How would you fucking feel? You wouldn't feel shit. Because most of you bitches programmed like this, designed like this, made up like this. And it's fucked up.
Anytime a woman don't know who the baby daddy is, unless she's been assaulted or something like that, anytime a woman don't know or have an idea, she's a hoe. Straight up. There's no way you're not going to know. There's no way that if you stick with 8 people, well, okay, 8 people, you should know out of that 8, one of those men is the father. But if you have absolutely no clue who it is, then you were just a part living a lifestyle of promiscuity and debauchery and doing whatever you wanted to, doing however you please. And as a result, you got pregnant. Now you have a son. And what's happening right now is the consequences of the choices that she made when she was younger is coming back home like chickens do the roost and biting her in her ass right now. That's what's going on. The truth is come. That's what's going on. It's my business, my business. Man, that is selfish.
He hasn't, but I'm still would like to know who my dad is.
Football game, basketball game, and you out here trying to stir up mess, and it's hot.
Mom, just be real.
That's so fucked up.
Can you at least remember or anything as far as what's going on?
I'm gonna just be real with you, okay? You know,
I'ma just be real with you.
And like I said, you know, it was one weekend, and you know, I just don't know. I don't know.
So basically,
first of all, no, I was not a don't get paid. Stop playing with me.
This way it's sounding right now. That's the way it's sounding right now. That's the way it's sounding right now.
Stop playing in my face right now. I know you feeling some type of way, but you're gonna have to just get over it. And that don't change the fact that John always been there for you.
Wow.
That don't change the
The motherfucking deflection is disgusting.
Why you got me out here and are you recording me too?
Wow.
I'm recording you because I want to know too. I'm definitely gonna put this out for everybody.
Thank you, young man, for sharing that.
Are you my mom too? So are you my mama too?
Well, I got the stretch marks to prove that. You want to see that too?
Wow.
Because you questioning everything. You out here behind my back looking for stuff. What is you looking for? What is you looking for?
Why are you so mad at your son wanting to know who the father is? This